Hello and welcome to another Friday Finds here at the Corinium Museum, and today we're going to be looking at some votive weaponry that we recently acquired from an Iron Age hoard. It was found with a whole load of silver coins, but we're going to be focusing on the weapons because these are very unique to the collection and not something that we had previously. So these are a selection of copper alloy spearheads that we have here, one that's been broken but two that are still complete, but we also have some shields as well. We're unsure exactly how many shields we have because some of them are in quite a lot of fragments, but we think it's probably between about 8 to 10 that we've actually got, but I've picked out the nicest 3 just to have a bit of a talk about. And these shields date to the very late Iron Age. We're talking sort of about 100 BC or so, right through to about sort of 40, 50 AD in terms of when they're being used. And we think that these are used for ritual purposes. This is why they're sort of smaller versions of the weapons that they were actually using. And one of the things that you can tell from the spearheads is that they do actually have a little spike inside of the inside of the spearhead, which shows you that they would have been hafted with little wooden hafts as they were buried into the ground. But to look at the shields just for a moment as well, we've got this wonderful one here that has this repoussé decoration on it, which is basically where it's a really thin sheet of copper alloy that has then had the decoration sort of punched into it from the other side to raise the surface. You've got sort of even the shield boss in the middle, some ring and dot decoration around the outside of that, and something that looks like flowers or roses or something at either end. And it's actually really reminiscent of the Battersea shield at the British Museum. So it shows you've got that same sort of artistic design that's being sort of adopted by the Celts across Britain. And then the other two are a bit more fragmentary, but you do also have some decoration on them as well, and a nice little shield boss on that third one there. So that's just a very quick introduction to some of these votives. We are currently raising money to get them on display, which you can find more information about on our website, and we would very much like to thank the V&A and the Art Fund for helping us to acquire these objects back in January. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a good day.